Well, the time has come. Hey everyone, Legoshi the Gamer here. And today is Halloween, everyone, so happy Halloween, guys. Happy Halloween. Anyways, today I'm going to be talking about Crime Boss Rockay City. This is like my overall thoughts and opinions and my whole review on it in general. And I'm going to be talking about how this game wins from dumpster fire payday at home to actually fun and decent heisting game. Anyways, so when the game released and when the trailers start, like the trailers, it like the game, it didn't look that great. It honestly didn't look that great. Like they weren't even trying to hide the fact that they were actually ripping off Payday and all that stuff. Heck, some people said that the game kind of looks like if those fake games that you would see in a movie were actually real. Like you know what I mean? Like you know how some movies would have like a game playing on a TV and the game is actually fake and just made for the movie. Well, people were saying like take that, but if it was like real, like you know what I mean, right? Anyways, but yeah, I certainly agree. After look, well, I didn't play it when it first launched. I played it for like once update 10 hit, and then I played it. So yeah, right. But I can see what people were trying to say when they said that it wasn't great at all. Not only that, but the voice acting is a bit on the rough side. And yeah, I can definitely see that. I can definitely see that because some of the characters are a bit over dramatic. But to be fair, yeah, that's kind of true, honestly. But anyways, the reason why I enjoyed this game is because, well, like I said, as time went on, the game actually got better and better now. Yeah, it actually got better, and it's now actually fun. It's actually enjoyable now, which is really cool because this is because it's like once again, it's like if there's one thing that certain games like No Man's Sky and Cyberpunk 2077, if there's one thing those two games taught us, it's that just because a game has like a bad future, I mean not bad future, I mean just because a game has like a bad, very awful first start and all that stuff, it doesn't mean that it's forever doomed to have a bad future as well. Of course, redemption arcs exist. So Crime Boss basically just made his redemption arc after 1 year has passed. All right, now the thing that I like about the game is the fact that I really like the characters and all that stuff. Like every character, like every heister has their own personality and like yeah, their own personality. And some characters do have a ton of nationalities. Like there's some Latino heisters in there, and that's really great because if I remember correctly, yeah, my mother is Latino, which is that's kind of cool. And anyways, what was it right? Another thing that I also do like is some of the heists that they have in the game because it's like it has everything it has every type of heist that you can think of. Like, do you want a quick and easy in and out heist? It has it. Do you want like a normal standard like bank heist or anything else like that? It has it. But do you want like a loud and intense intense and action packed heist with well, they also have it as well. It's like it's like the heist variety is really cool. Not only that, but some heists they also change things up. Like they change things up to make the heist fresh, which is it's pretty cool, isn't it? Because like it's like the same heist. It's the same heist. However, there's certain environmental changes that it makes the heist much more interesting and a bit more unexpected every playthrough. Well, not unexpected every playthrough. You do expect what is happening because they tell you the objective and what to do and all that shit. But it's once again the rotation's like different. Not only that, but the weapon variety is really cool, but there's some things that it is lacking. I did give out some cool suggestions to the devs when they were doing one of their streams, and I typed in the comments. So I'll read some of the suggestions that I gave them, and one of the suggestions that I said was that there should be weapons like an AA-12 or like a UMP or a SCAR or like a vector or even a minigun. Like there should also be like more weapon attachments. Like from what I heard with the Jupiter character pack, Roydic Jupiter shotgun is gonna come with a grenade launcher, which is cool because I literally also in my cool suggestions I suggested a grenade launcher, which you know what I feel like we need a Scarface themed weapon You know which one. Say hello to my little friend. Yes, I feel like we need like a Scarface themed weapon in this game. That would be cool. That would be cool. Which I would love to see them do some crossovers. Which because if I remember correctly, Payday did some crossovers. Like they did crossovers with Hotline Miami, John Wick. They also did a Scarface crossover, and yeah, those are really cool. Right. I also forgot they did a collab. There's some collabs I might be missing, but Eric correctly they also did collab with YouTuber that I don't really know, which is known as H3H3, I think it is. They also collabed with Alesso, which is a Swedish DJ, and they even did a collab with Goat Simulator, aka Game Logic, the game. To be fair, yeah, it's kind of cool, honestly. So yeah, what else did I also suggest? I also suggested like some crew members, like one of them being like a biker or a Japanese girl, or like an Italian mobster, or maybe even a DJ as well. I would like to see a DJ heister. Like those would be some really great suggestions that I did have. Another thing is that there's some also heists. Even though I didn't suggest these heists, I think someone else did when they did their poll on who's the most unhinged character, and the person who won very quickly was Jupiter. But some guy was suggesting that there should be like a heist, like breaking into a famous person's mansion or like robbing like a 5-star hotel. Those were some really great heists. I would like to add on to that. Some heists that I would love to see is like a casino heist. Yeah, I would love to see a casino heist. Another heist I would honestly love to see is like a museum. Yeah, I would love to also see a museum heist as well. There's plenty of heists that I can think of that they can definitely And for what else was there? Right, there's still some more stuff like that they're playing on their roadmap. Like for instance, the Baker's Bundle DLC, which is gonna come out on November the 6th. I'm looking forward to that, and I'll definitely do a video covering that. Baker's Bundle DLC will release on the 6th of November. The Roydic Jupiter pack, I don't know when will it release, but I'm also definitely going to do a video on covering Roydic Jupiter as well. Because because look, as I just stated before, normal Jupiter kind of scares me in a way. But in a good way. She scares me in a good way because normal Jupiter, as I just said before, is very unhinged. To be honest, heck, she even has her own arc, her own story arc, which yeah, it shows just how unhinged she is and all that stuff. And I like it. I really like how unhinged Jupiter is. But to be fair, she is supposed to be like a steroid addict, I think it is. I think. But look, if normal Jupiter was unhinged, if normal Jupiter was that unhinged, I'm nervous to see what Roidic Jupiter is like. There's also other plans like Update 13 that they're gonna release on December and all that stuff, and then they're also planning on adding crossplay, which you know what, that's a big W for them. I would definitely love to see cross. Yeah, I would definitely love crossplay because I've been recommending my friend Wolf that we should play this game, but of course I'm playing it on my Xbox, and yeah, Wolf doesn't have a Series X, so yeah. So once crossplay hits, yeah, there's definitely gonna be a lot of fun videos to be made. All right, so what else? What else? That's also a bit cool, right? Another thing that's pretty cool about the game is the fact that its whole story is like a roguelike because obviously with roguelikes that if you die you have to start the whole thing all over again. Well, the cool thing about it is that it kind of feels realistic in a way because you're basically Travis Baker, and what Baker's goal is, he wants to take over the whole city. However, there's four guys and three guys and one girl. There's four people standing in his way, and of course, he's not the only one who wants to take over the city. A lot of other mob bosses want to take over. So the mob bosses in general are in question are Hielo, Khan, Dollar Dragon, and Cagnelli. Very quickly, Hielo is like I kind of don't know how to explain Hielo. He's kind of like a guy that he doesn't look that intimidating, but he actually is pretty dangerous. Khan is supposed to be like he's supposed to be the leader of like a motorcycle club and all that shit. Dragon does lead a cartel, which is really interesting. And very quickly, he's supposed to be the right hand of the former king, which is cool actually. And then there's Cagnelli, who Cagnelli is actually a developer in like the in science engineering and all that stuff. Like she basically developed like robots and all that shit, which is interesting. Cagnelli is supposed to be the most dangerous person in the game, which yeah, I can see why. I mean, imagine going up against someone who literally owns a fucking corporation. That's scary. But yeah. Anyways, I would love to see Crime Boss add more stuff in the future, and I would love to see them improve on the game. And I would also like, just like I just said, I would love to see more characters and more heists, and some more story arcs as well, which is cool. It's cool. So yeah, to summarize it, Crime Boss is definitely worth your time and worth your money. Well, yes, before in the past, if I was like reviewing this game in like last year and all that stuff, I would not recommend it at all because like I just said, it was basically a dumpster fire payday at home. But now it's actually now it's actually good. It's actually fun. I would definitely recommend it to you guys if you actually do have the money and all that stuff. And yeah, I would definitely recommend this game. It's actually fun and it's actually cool. Not like that, but there's a lot of celebrity voice actors in there. Like I don't really know most of them, but the only two I do know were Danny Trejo and Chuck Norris, which Trejo voices which directly Trejo voices Dragon, as well as Norris directly voices Sheriff Norris, who is Sheriff Norris is supposed to be like the main antagonist because he's supposed to be the sheriff of the police force and all that stuff. But yeah, in all things considered, it is fun. It is amazing, you guys. It's great. It's great. They definitely redeemed themselves here. They definitely did. As I just said, if you have the time and money, I definitely recommend for you guys to try it out for yourselves. But anyways, enough of this. This is my whole summary on Crime Boss Rockay City. I would give the game. There's still some flaws. Don't get me wrong. There's still some flaws. It's in no way a perfect game. But to be fair, every game has to have flaws. There's no such thing as like perfect and all stuff. Well, there is, but you get what I mean, right? But yeah. So in overall, I give the game a 9 out of 10. Okay, I give the game a 9 out of 10. There's some things that hold it back from getting a 10. To be honest, no, not a 9 out of 10. There's still some flaws still that hold it back. So I'm giving it like an 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, an 8.5 out of 10. There's still some flaws, but it's still really cool, you guys. I definitely recommend for you guys to check it out, like I just stated. Anyways, that's enough. That's enough for today's video. I will definitely be covering the whole Baker's Bundle DLC once it comes out. But yeah, until then, expect more Crime Boss videos from me, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to see you guys in the next video. So, yeah, bye guys. The Ghost Street the Gamer out.